people have died from this Legionnaires outbreak on the Upper East Side, and Council Speaker Julie Menon says that there has been an insufficient response from the Mamdani administration to this public health emergency. The city's health department says that the Legionnaires outbreak is now believed to be under control and that the city has eliminated the source of exposure. But council members say that the health department has dragged its feet in releasing information and say they should have been more proactive. Last year, after a deadly Legionnaires outbreak in Harlem killed 5 people, the council introduced a bill that requires building owners to test their cooling towers once a month instead of once every 3 months during the summer. But council members say that at least 25% of these cooling towers have not been inspected, and the council doesn't know which ones or if the building owners have been fined. The council says that they also didn't know that there is a staffing shortage in the health department unit responsible for inspecting these water towers. Speaker Menon says that the council will be introducing legislation to address these concerns.
I was told by the Department of Health the first Monday after the crisis was announced that they knew where the epicenter was, but that was never announced to the public. And I said, well, why wouldn't you announce that? With every hour the towers were not disinfected, with every day that they were not prophylactically disinfected, more New Yorkers became sick and 4 tragically died. That is simply unacceptable.
Now, Council Speaker Menon was also very critical that the health department didn't proactively drain and clean cooling towers in the area of the outbreak. A spokesperson for the health department tells us that this is because the city wanted to first test each of these towers so that they could trace the source of the outbreak. According to the health department, each cooling tower is tested first using a rapid PCR test, which takes a few days for results to come back. After that, the health department will use another test to identify if the Legionella bacteria is alive and can spread. But the council says that these cooling towers should have been cleaned before the test results came back, saying that every day counts.
It's common sense that if they had proactively disinfected, less people would have become sick. I mean, that is why we push so hard to say proactively disinfect these towers. We don't need to keep testing, waiting for the test results to come back. It just, every hour that went by, every day that went by, more and more people became sick.
But the health department also argues that they did rapidly and aggressively respond to this outbreak, but the council will be holding an oversight hearing likely in September to examine the administration's response to this Legionnaires outbreak.